For last night's State of the Union address, there was a notable exchange between Republican Senator Mitt Romney and Congressman George Santos on the House floor. According to Senator Romney, it began when Santos stood in the aisle as senators and President Biden walked into the chamber. Romney said he felt it was inappropriate and told Santos that directly.
I don't know the exact words I said. He shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't be look, he's a sick puppy. He shouldn't be. He shouldn't be there.
So can you repeat that? Why did he say to you? Belong there, sir?
I don't know.
You said he's a sick puppy?
No. I didn't say that to him, Dad.
You just said you don't belong here.
Yeah.
Why did you want to say that to him?
I didn't expect that he'd be standing there trying to shake hands with every senator and the President of the United States. It's, given the fact that he's under ethics investigation, he should be sitting in the back row and staying quiet instead of parading in front of the president and people coming into the room.
Did he respond to you?
Look. He says that he embellished his record. Look, embellishing is saying you got an A when you get an A-. Lying is saying you graduated from a college you didn't even attend. And he shouldn't be in Congress, and they're going to go through the process and hopefully get him out. But he shouldn't be there, and if he had any shame at all, he wouldn't be there. I can't recall precisely the words, but I don't think he ought to be there. I don't think he ought to be in Congress, and he certainly shouldn't be in the aisle trying to shake the hand of the President of the United States and dignitaries coming in. It's an embarrassment.
An embarrassment.
Thank you.
An embarrassment, says Mitt Romney.
Finally.
Really thinks about George Santos,
that needed to be said by somebody in leadership in the Republican Party.
Sick
the
puppy.
Truth.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the admitted pathological liar Santos responded on social media, tweeting, quote, "Hey, Mitt Romney, just a reminder that you will never be president."
Oh, come on.
I guess
This guy,
a sick burn from George Santos.
Mitt Romney put it, and he meant it, I think, empathetically. He's a sick puppy.
Yeah.
And it's not a good situation. I'm not here to laugh about it. I'm not here to make fun of it. But it is really disturbing,
it is disturbing
that it took this long for someone on the Republican side to say the truth. He should not be there.
Right, exactly.
He should not be there. It's not a debate.
And, Gene, he clearly has taken on the Donald Trump strategy, which is attack the media.
Yeah.
There are no sacred cows. Go after Mitt Romney, except he's a backbencher who may not be there for very long.
Exactly. He's a backbencher. He's just, there is no end game for him, right? This is just day to day, minute to minute. And yeah, he's taken on the Trump playbook. But meanwhile, there are these investigations of his campaign finances that are totally shady. They want him in Brazil. It's just this guy.
If this was a Democrat, he would be saying the same thing.
So Mitt Romney will probably be in that building in Congress a whole lot longer than George Santos.
And let's just say,
Absolutely.
last night Senator Romney spoke for, I venture to say, almost every Republican who doesn't have the courage to say out lound.
Exactly.
Exactly.
God, it was a relief
Say
to
it out
hear
loud.
that.